Hey you. Yes, you. Come over here. Let me tell you a story. There was once a very wise king who was overthrown by his people. The people were corrupted by the minds of the evil. They didn't know better, and they overthrew the great king. However, he had a son, one who was prophesied to be the greatest king known to man. That son fled to another country. We do not know the identity of that son, and we do not ever know if he's ever going to return. In fact, we don't even know if this is real. For all we know, he could be a myth to ourselves. He's a legend among men. However, there was one thing the king did leave behind. The true ruler of this nation would be left to the guy who was able to pull the sword out of the stone. I wonder if we'll ever see the day that happens. Hey, wait. Wait, is he pulling out the... ooh, look. There's a nice little sword right here. Whee! Whee! Ooh, I got it. Anyways, I'm gonna go take this sword somewhere else. Let's see, what can I fight? What can I fight? Ooh, chicken. Huh. Well, this is awkward. That's our king. Hey. Huh. Maybe it wasn't a myth after all. Hey, what's up y'all? Welcome back to episode 43 of From Bedrock to Java. In the last episode, we went ahead and brought in the Italian to the base. Sure, it's only a small little part of the base, but we did get a pretty good section of it done. We now have at least half of another wall. So now that means we have about 1.5 walls on this castle, and that's pretty good. All that's left to do is to finish up the skydock section, and then I think we at least have 2 walls set. All that's left is to figure out the other 2 sides. Man, that's gonna take a little while, but it's fine. We have a lot of time to figure that out. Yep. In the last episode, we also had a lot of fun trying to figure out how to save Tommy from losing all of his stuff, and on top of that, we had a little bit of fun doing a mining challenge. Man, that was fun. Sure, I lost horribly, like my luck normally decides, but it's fine. It's completely fine. I'm not crying on the inside. You're crying, and it makes me look like I'm crying. Yeah. Anyways, in today's episode, we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit more fun stuff. I don't feel like building something on my mega base today. Instead, I want to start a new project. I want to go ahead and get ourselves some frogs because we just don't have any frogs in this area. I want to go ahead and find some other animals that we can eventually bring over to the base when I'm feeling a little bit less lazy. In today's episode, I want to go ahead and get some frogs for sure, and then get started on a sewer system because there are several sections of this area which I feel like could use a sewer. For example, we have this little sewer entrance right here. I want that to become a sewer. Over here, I have another little entrance down to my nether portal, which is right here. I want to get this connected to the sewer system at some point, and then I have another sewer entrance which is right over here, which will eventually be connected to the sewer system once I figure out exactly how I want it to go underneath my base. I basically want to have the sewer system be some kind of, I guess, maze of different hallways and pathways to get around the entire, I guess, city, because I don't know, I feel like it would be kind of cool to have something underground which could somehow be connected to the undercity, which will eventually get started on, just not right now because I'm a little bit lazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the episode. So right now, Chris is showing us some places that Chris might want to build something in, so let's go ahead and follow along. Where are we going? Ooh. Just gotta keep following Chris. Oh, right here? Where are we? Yeah, this is fine, I think. Huh. Ay. Oh my gosh. I'm fighting for my life right now. So in today's episode, I actually want to go out and try to get myself some frogs. Last time we went over to the mangrove forest, we did not actually get ourselves any frogs because we forgot to bring ourselves some slime balls and some buckets. Yeah, that's my bad. I completely forgot about the fact that frogs existed, so I just did not bring any buckets with me. So let's go ahead and find ourselves that mangrove biome or another one of that sort and try to make our way back to it. Let's go ahead and enter this nether portal. Let's see what's on the other side. I'm excited. Come on. Mangrove forest. What was that? What achievement did I get? 7 kilometers. Really? Ha. Interesting. Wait, there's a camel. The real challenge, I think, is to be able to actually find ourselves a frog. Because they don't seem to be very, well, easy to spot. There's also a ton of lily pads here, which I will grab. Da, 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 da. So many lily pads I can grab. Oh, look at that. There's a frog right here. Let's grab this guy. Okay, little froggy friend. Let us go. This way, froggy friend. This, my froggy friend. My froggy compatriot. We're going this way. Oh, frog. There we go. You two are coming with me. We are going to make wonderful family. Kermit the Frog. Let us go, my froggy friends. Breed, my friends. So which one's gonna lay the eggs? Are they just gonna lay eggs here, or maybe I should have fenced them off first? Oh, okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna leave these eggs in here and wait for them to hatch. And then hopefully we'll have enough tadpoles to make a froggy family. Okay, let's go ahead and go and check the eggs. Ooh, look. Looks like some of them hatched. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Let's go ahead and... bucket. Okay. Yes! Oh, bucket. Okay. Got it. There we go. Third one. Fourth one. Fifth one. Okay, 5 of them come out of an egg, which is pretty useful. An abandoned village. Maybe there's something cool here. Oh, look, there they are. Let's go sleep real quick. 2 of the new cows. Ooh, desert temple. Be free. Find love. Yeah. Oh, how far are we from home, actually? Oh, we are quite a distance, actually. Wait right here. Ooh, some of the new pigs. Okay. Cannot feed them that. Okay, good to know. Whoa, my gosh, that was a jump scare and a half. Ooh, pandas would be kind of cool to have. That? What is going on here? Interesting. Can someone explain to me what this is? Why is that happening? Oh, that's an angry one. Normal pigs. Foxes. Foxes are pretty cool. Back, please. Come on, little buddy. I'll get your friend. Let's go. This way. Little buddy. Wow, he jumps. Dude, it's just normal cows. What? Where are the cool variants and stuff? Oh, the white bunnies. These are cool. Okay. Oh, well, I lost the bunnies. Well, this is gonna be an awkward, that is really awkward. I'm so sorry, little bunny friend. That was not meant to happen. Uh-oh. Guys, I messed up. What do I tell this guy? They must have been angels because they fell straight from heaven. And it hurt a lot. Let's grab a couple more. Let me align myself with my base. Okay. Let's take them like this. Very slowly. This little bunny is gonna make it up alive. No, no ifs, no buts, no ands, no whats. This bunny will make it to base. Not you. There we go. As you might have noticed, I have found a lot of different animals that I said I would want to bring to my base at some point in the future, and I have only brought along these white bunnies. Well, the fact of the matter is, transporting mobs is a pain, so I'm gonna take this entire journey of transporting mobs pretty slowly. At least I have pairs of animals around the world. However, next time I do this, I'm gonna use a boat because I completely forgot about the fact that you can do that. I don't think I can do it with pandas, however, so I'm gonna have to be extra careful with them. But I think I can do it. So let's see what happens.
It's not in my mind. I can forget about it.
Valid. You know what? I'm gonna create an area for frogs.
If Brandon says it's valid, Chris, you know it's not valid.
What? Wait a minute. Hold up. That ironically, that does work really well. What happens if I turn off shaders? You blend in better somehow.
Where did I go?
I don't know. He's not there. He's gone.
No, all you see is green, right?
Yep, and flowers that appear and disappear every now and then. But
yeah. That's
that,
just the copper.
Yeah, it's the copper shifting.
Copper lighting up.
Yeah, trust.
And then the black you see, like for the helmet and stuff, that's just the deep slate.
Yeah, you blend in with the deep slate. That part works.
Are you saying I don't blend in with the moss?
Oh, not you blend in with the moss. It's just that it moves.
Hold on.
Holding.
Now blend in.
Holding. Wow. That's
actually perfect.
Oh god. I hate it.
You'll never find me.
Where'd he go? Oh no. Where'd he go? Oh my god, hi.
Flying, Brent, I'm flying.
On Notre Dame.
Flying. Follow me.
Didn't realize I was French.
Notre Dame?
Yeah.
It's in Paris.
It is?
Yeah.
I thought it was German.
No. You probably think of the Cologne Cathedral.
Oh, maybe. Oh, he makes us leave. Oh, he's gone. Oh, interesting. Well, I've been notified by the Tommy Man himself. I guess I can put in the sewer system. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and get started on working on the sewer system where I can house the frogs that I'm eventually going to breed up and distribute around my area. So let's go ahead and get started.
Listen, I blame Brandon because when I got this thing, the sound effects were already turned down pretty much all the way, so I couldn't hear the gas shooting me.
Wait, but I don't have gas turned off.
Like the storage.
Wait.
Can you believe this guy trying to lie to save himself, Chris?
I hate the liar.
Oh.
Brandon's always lying, bro.
Yeah. I am ferocious like one. Rawr.
No.
Oh. Rawr. Wee. What are you getting jumped by now?
Husks.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't think anyone in the world... Like, I'm a Brandon connoisseur, because I can easily tell what Brandon is thinking and stuff.
What am I thinking right now?
Is connoisseur. I'm sure you're going to be single for the rest of your life.
Well, now I am.
See? Anytime someone asks me what they're thinking, I'm like, apple pie. And then they're like, no, I like that. I'm like, you are now, though. So...
What am I thinking of?
Apple pie.
Nah, I'm thinking of Yamiko.
I mean, you're thinking about the find now, though, because you have to
No.
think about if you were thinking about it or not.
No, I know I wasn't thinking about it. I know you're thinking about it, though.
I'm not thinking about it. What is that?
You have to think about it this year. You're thinking about it.
No, what is that? I don't know what that is.
I mean, either.
I like apple pie.
This desert ain't big enough for both of us.
Ouch! Darn you, shulker!
Actually,
Oh,
this desert
shoot!
is really big. You could probably.
Ah.
And what's Chris's middle name again?
It start. Wait, what were you thinking?
F?
It starts with an F.
Am I right?
Try it. Try it out.
Christopher. Was that right? Did I do good? Did I do good?
Maybe you have to say it
Fred?
3 times to summon Chris.
Christopher. Did I do good? Was that it?
Oh my god, it worked.
Is that? Oh, hey,
Turn
Chris. Here you go. Alright.
So, Disaway, I've been working down here underground in this sewer entrance. You must have crouch.
I didn't have to crouch. I just flew straight in.
Okay, Chris might have to crouch.
Chris is too fast.
I'm crouching.
Chris is crouching.
Okay,
There you go.
there we go. So, this is the sewer area that I've been working on. I'm gonna eventually expand these down into different tunnels and stuff. I guess it's less of a sewer and more of like a... what would
Cistern.
you call it? Is it? Yeah, that's what it's called.
You could try using armor stands to make rats.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying that or something. I'm eventually gonna
You
connect
could-
it around the castle.
Hold. You could also use armor stands on the outside of it to make it look like there's flies flying around the entrance.
Oh, true. That would be a good idea.
So deep.
Yeah. Eventually, this is gonna wrap around the whole Undercity and have a bunch of different entrances and stuff.
Destroy this entire island.
Gasp.
No grass. Only dirt.
Gasp! That's the only way we're ever gonna react.
Gasp.
Gasp!
That time, I said it in French.
Le gas.
Le gasp.
Bro, I'm sick and tired of you and the gasps and Spanish.
It's the only way I gasp from now on, man. Huh?
Brendan just found that GIF and he's like, oh, I found my calling.
You mean
Spanish.
gasp in Spanish?
Chris, can you kill Brendan for me?
Wait,
Gas.
le gasp. If you le gasped too, you would probably understand it. You gotta find your own language though.
Alright, I got it. Brendan's a
Beep.
what?
The inflection on the last word.
What? What?
Careful, bro, Tommy.
This guy is mean. Oops. Ciao.
Mr. Fantastic is Chris's Emma Frost.
What the?
What?
Where'd you come from?
I flew through the window.
Huh. I was just
Hey,
in my
Brandon,
inventory and all of a sudden bounce, bounce, bounce. I was about to go breed up some frogs. I'm like, how did one get in here?
Feeling froggy then. Feeling froggy then. Leap. Come on, hold on. Square. Come on. Square up. Leap. Leap.
I'm sorry, I
Come
don't
on.
fight frogs.
Brandon. Let me through.
Haha, here's Johnny. Ah! Not again. Hey. Ah! Hey, what's up? Ah!
With the frogs. I gotta tell you
the
something
frogs?
important. You're stuck with Jack Black now.
No! I don't like this anymore. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Ah!
Obviously, we need him sitting. But maybe a little gay.
Obviously.
Alright then, so today's episode is going to be coming to an end pretty shortly. I just need to show off the things that I've done in today's episode because I have not really shown it off to that great of an extent. Sure, I've shown some of my friends, but y'all haven't really seen it. Yeah, I did end up building this for the intro, and don't worry about it. It's fine. I think it's pretty cool. It uses an armor stand and a lightning rod, and I even got the armor stand's head to like pop off to like the shoulder area. It just adds a nice little bit of decoration. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Pow. So as I've been saying, this is the sewer. I will eventually make this area look a little bit more sewer-like at some point, but I'm fine with this little mini entrance for right now. And as we enter, as you can tell, it is mostly decorated. I still haven't created the entrances for all the hallways yet, but I have at least something started to figure out where to put stuff eventually. Look at that. Look at this little, I guess, entrance design. I think it looks pretty good. You've even got a couple frogs just hopping around here, and I think it's pretty nice. One of my favorite parts about this entire thing is the fact that in the floor, we have a lot of these stairs filled with water, and the pathing of it just looks so cool. I don't know, something about it just adds so much to this area. Man, I love it. If we pop on over here, we can see that we have ourselves a little frog area. We have these little sections here where there's a bunch of different water holes. It looks like it's run down. I like that about this. Down here is where I'm going to be breeding up the frogs and eventually getting tadpoles, but this is fine for right now. I'll eventually clear it out. Chests here with some slime balls in it because, you know, it makes it a lot easier to breed. Got to use some of the pale hanging moss, which I didn't get to use in the river build, so that's kind of nice. But again, the Spring to Life update added so many cool pieces of foliage that actually fit so well into these kind of builds. Like, it's amazing. These little particles, oh, absolutely love it. I also decided to throw some shroom lights behind some iron bars to give this nice little bit of ambience, especially with shaders on. Let me turn them off real quick. It's not as great, but it feels pretty nice and dark. I like it. It looks pretty cool. That looks more like lava than anything, but they do kind of resemble the frogs. I like it. Anyways, back down here to the sewer, we have this little section down here. Let me turn shaders back on real quick. Whee! Cha! So down here is another little tunnel, which we built. Eventually it'll connect to other things, but where it is right now, it's fine. It will eventually connect with the mob farm, but I'm going to probably turn in one direction before I get to that. In fact, it'll probably connect over here to this nether portal. There's not much to really say about it, besides the fact I will eventually add in some references down here, such as like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because of course they need a reference. They live in a sewer. One of the things I want to add in here is maybe some kind of mouse stable? I don't know. Because one suggestion I got from before was by Andy Just Joke, which was to make mice with saddles. And honestly, mice that come from the sewers might honestly be the play. There's even a bat here already. That's pretty cool. But yeah, if we have like stables here for mice, people can come down here, get some mice steeds, and then ride off into the distance. Into the sunset they go. Anyways, today's episode has been really fun. I've really enjoyed the sewer project, and I'm really going to be taking it quite slow. I don't want to burn myself out before anything bad happens, and yeah, so we'll cut it off here, and in the next episode, we're going to work on some more fun stuff. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and of course, have a good one, y'all. Goodbye! But that just made you more confused. You just need to see how lovely, how lovely, how lovely it is for you. Got stuck, you went looking for clues, but that just made you more confused. You just need to see how lovely, how lovely, how lovely it is for you. Waiting's done, and you find your home right here. The light goes off and it clicks, you figure out. You put it off, yeah you did it. Life didn't fall apart with it. Couldn't miss what was intended. Let the fears fly away, right?